Hey there, Internet, how's it going? This week in Magical Warfare, we do kind of have a lot to kind of take in this week, you know, especially since that last week. It did honestly feel as though that they kind of like ran out of time with what they wanted to do. So pretty much they did kind of take a little bit of time this week to kind of give us some leeway and kind of explain a few things, such as what happened to Futaba. Apparently, she was taken away by the Magical Evaluation Association. Well, that's not the actual name, but that's basically what they do. Ida tried, man, to stop it, and he got shot in the chest, and that one shot just took him down. Couldn't do anything else. That was pretty much what happened to him. Going on from that, well, actually, the episode starts out proper with Violet trying to take Takeshi with her, but thanks to Mui's brother Sue's girlfriend coming along and basically destroying her thing or blasting her away with wind magic, you know, which I honestly believe I believe that the only reason why Violet left was possibly because, you know, she was like, fuck this shit, I really don't, these bastards, they don't pay me enough for this, or most likely, you know, they probably just didn't want to put in another, like, fighting scene, so there's always that. But then most of this episode, honestly, it takes place in the hospital, in which that, like, it goes over, like, what happened with this and that, and, or at least, like, they do kind of have, like, most of our main focus for the main characters being in the hospital, and honestly, they do kind of talk about what the villains of this, or the supposed villains of the show want, namely the ghost trailers, and something about them opening up the forbidden door. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what it is. They never mentioned anything of it. And pretty much I don't. And honestly, apparently, for some of the steps, in order for them to open it, they have to kill off these older senior members or these senior magic users for some random fucking reason. I don't even know who they are. I don't know what they protect. I don't even know their agenda. It's just that they had to die for them to have the ability to open up the forbidden door. That is all I know. And going from that, we cut into the whole thing of going back to the last episode of Takeshi actually kind of getting the last little memory from his Eterna, when she says something about Gecko killing his mother. So basically, what do they do in this episode? His mother trains him, has a little conversation with her, you know, all this other stuff. And honestly, she does prove that she knows way more than what, man, she didn't want, man, to tell him. And honestly, there was this whole thing of her, man, actually kind of like helping out with his magic training and all this other stuff, which kind of got me thinking, all right, if Gecko, honestly, I'm about to say this right now, this show has a fucking terrible time telling me how much time passes, because seriously, I don't know how long this shit has been going on. I don't know how long they have been training. I don't know how long basically he has been in school at this point, aside from them all being second years. I don't even know how long Gecko has been fucking training. The most I know is the fact that he actually had a single teacher who actually taught him proper how, man, to do everything, whereas on Takeshi and everybody else's end, you know, the teachers have been giving them little hints here and there, you know, for like a whole year, and they really haven't made any progress, especially in the last episode when we saw the attack and nobody was trying to fight back. Everybody was just standing there, just getting taken out and slaughtered like lambs, which is actually rather strange, you know, especially since that Wizard Brace is supposedly the place for some of the stronger witches or whatever, since that they are a mass household name, but whatever. However, his mother, she does kind of teach him upon some of the basic shit in which that he's already been learning. The difference is now, though, is the fact that now she's just giving him like little tips here and there, like do it again or keep fucking going or stuff like that. However, as much as that's kind of going, it cuts into a whole thing of, man, like we do find out that the ring in which that his mother uses to kind of get some of her magical power back, it's actually draining off her life. You know, because they kind of had to have a reason to honestly say, like, how come, man, she didn't necessarily come in and train him before in evasive magic, which that honestly, if you think about it, she's actually kind of training him, man, like a blind does, or at least like she's doing average swordsman's training, or like average advanced Japanese sword training, you know, just throwing a blindfold and use your senses and shit, you know, stuff like that. And it kind of makes me ask a question of, honestly, what was stopping most of the teachers, aside from that they only have like one at Wizard Brace, to actually go out and help our main characters actually level up? Truthfully, the only reason is that they only have one teacher, and that's about it. But honestly, going off from that, that's basically what this episode was. And the episode at the end, it kind of shows a bit of Kurumi waking up, and she now notices that she looks like Takeshi, because obviously she has forgotten that she has the ability to change into whatever she wants, because apparently she has change magic, which honestly, you know, if she actually had proper teaching, I would honestly kind of wonder, man, if She-Man could actually use that magic to turn herself into like a sword, a weapon, or anything. But, you know, my hands are up in the air. So that's kind of what I thought about this episode this week. It was actually better than the one that came on last week, because the one last week was a fucking travesty. But hey, it still got the point across, and hey, it wasn't all that bad. So hey, go ahead and check it out. Let me know what you think about it down there in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the next John Graves show. So keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I am out.